As of June 1st, hurricane season, that is the start, and it means the risk of flooding, especially in those low-lying areas, it is something that we have to keep top of mind, right?
What is working against you? What is working for you when it comes to dealing with water coming onto your property? We think back to storms like Milton, Ian, just to name a few when it comes to the massive rain. Meteorologist Wayne McCann joining us here once again. Still living here in the Sunshine State. We hear this from other friends and family like, oh, you live in swampland. How true is that, right? And how does the nature, wetlands, actually help us possibly defend us in a storm?
Yeah, it's true. We're surrounded by water on three sides living in the Florida Peninsula, but the natural environment, things like our wetlands, along with marshes, estuaries, and mangroves, they all serve as a natural buffer. Dunes do this too at the coast. But inland wetlands absorb rainfall and generally slow the flow of water, and they're important to the environment. They also act as a natural filtration system, removing sediments and pollutants. So it's important that we protect them because they protect us.
That's fascinating. I had no idea until we had the discussion going this morning how key it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and think about Orlando Wetlands Park. I don't know if you guys have ever been there before,
No.
but that's a good example of an area that uses the natural environment to filter water. It looks beautiful if you've ever been there.
Where is it?
East Orange County, but it filters the water and it protects surrounding areas. It served communities really well in Ian and Nicole with flooding.
We have built up so many different parts of Florida, building even into those wetlands areas. Is that a problem? And let's talk more about this infrastructure, how it interacts with nature, how they use the nature.
Yeah, they work together. Engineers do this to use the infrastructure in tandem with the natural environment to fortify neighborhoods for flood protection. And when there's wetlands nearby, it reduces the strain on the built environment by absorbing that rainfall. And they work in conjunction with things like stormwater drains and levees to complement the water flow and not completely disrupt it. Roads and parks do this too.
You worry about that too, especially with flooding in the roadways. Every time there's flooding, I mean, you think about the roads.
Right.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you for the news that we can all use.